guys, I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber from Kyuujin, and today we're back with you with Black Clover episode 92.
Last episode was a massacre made by Leona against Raya.
She mopped the floor with Raya, literally.
We thought it was gonna be a big threat, but no. Unless he's got second wind coming, like he's done.
But for now, it was a kitten versus a lion.
She used a thing called mana zone, so she used the mana in the room around her, so she got really strong. Her senses were heightened, she was really quick, and he couldn't stand a chance. Like, he didn't stand a chance, man. So considering we struggled against the other two, that was surprising.
I mean, we are not captain level though.
We're not captain level for sure, but still, I expected so much more from him. So she is a freaking beast. But at the end of the episode, Yuno found something else, something that is surrounded by what looks like energy or mana. He felt it from afar, and Belle recognized that a little bit. So I'm like,
I'm a bit scared.
I'm a bit scared, because if the real threat wasn't Raya, maybe that's him. Maybe the thing they felt at the center is that person. And if so, who is he? Because we thought the third eye was supposed to be the strongest and then Licht. So who's that? We'll find out maybe this episode.
Maybe there's a fourth eye somewhere.
I don't know. But Yuno's about to face it. So hang in there, buddy. Be strong. I believe in you. He can use Mana Zone too. He used it before.
Surprisingly, yeah.
Yeah, surprising. Well, we didn't know about it, so. But yeah, so let's see if Raya has a second win. I don't know. And let's see who that person is.
All right.
Let's jump in this episode. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of these, and check out our Patreon for the full-length reactions.
Let's go. Do you think that this might be your future?
What, us facing a demon?
Who knows? History kind of repeats itself sometimes.
The fact that he was defeated in one episode is what's a bit, like, sad for him.
Yeah.
I kind of wish, I hope he has a second win, if anything, for his sake. Again to overtake? No, it dominated. You're so focused. Okay, what the fuck is that? So we're going back here. Too much is happening. Everything's happening at the same time. Wait till Yami comes back and kills you. You can't help it.
Can't get close.
Yeah, if he gets close, he'll suck your magic. Well, if anything, that'll help rebuild the place.
True.
Hey, it survived. Ah! Take that anger and yes, put it against Eye of the Midnight Sun. Hey. It can't survive around him.
For the stone.
Because big shit is about to happen. No. The squad.
He has a bad feeling.
But they did it. It's defeat, it's destroyed, but they didn't. They defended it. It's the same opening.
Sure?
It's the same opening.
Okay.
We're still gonna, like, just in case.
Maybe the opening changed, who knows?
Just in case. That's the opening. Don't look. You will wait for him. He said he was coming. What the disrespect?
He's been waiting for him for like 10 hours, something like that.
They're not being subtle, too. But don't say yes. Don't drink it.
謝罪するとか言って呼び出しといて金ピカヘンテコ仮面団長はよもうすぐお見えになるかととりあえずお茶をおう
Stop saying yes!
てんだろ
They're just being nice!
Is the polite thing to accept an offer of drink or snack?
My ride's in the shop right now? Did you mean Finral?
対戦中とはいえてめえらんとこの副団長が
Dude!
It was a nice ride.
まだ病院で眠ったまま
My ride's in the shop.
事情聴取はあんま進展がねえらしいじゃねえかから詫び入れに来る
We wanted you away.
が金色の夜明け
って圧だ。ランギルス副団長の暴挙はヴァンジャンス団長のことは信じていただきたい。素晴らしい方です。
It's gonna come back and bite you in the ass.
私が白夜のマガムの当主なのではない。
Well, us too. And you taking up the mask didn't help.
決して。
なことは知ってるよ
It's all coming back, so if anything, I think we're gonna learn some shit.
いらっしゃいますか、ユリウス様。ちょっと目を離すとこ
It's the worst moment to be gone.
大体あの方は自覚がなさすぎる。待っていく一方だというのに魔法も繋がらないし。
What's going on? Well, I mean, we know what's going on, sort of, but where is he?
He knows that something's about to happen, right?
He's right there.
He has a gut feeling.
今頃のアジトで最後の決戦をずっと見守ってきたからわかる。力と国を守りたいという心は本物だ。
It just sucks that Licht isn't there.
彼らならきっと私のやるべきことを果たさ
Does he know? Like, does he know the traitor?
話があるだなんて珍しいね。どうしたんだい、ウィリアム。
It's him, it's him, it's him, man, it's him!
ありがとう
Like
ご
we
ざいます
said!
ユリウス様。私の未来は開けました。呪われた子として育った私は鳥として迎えられた家でもひどい仕打ちを受けた。
今の魔法は何て言うんだい。
違いました。純粋
Creepy.
に力を認め誘ってくれた。
And you're about to crush all of this, right?
君が気になるというのならそれなら。
この仮面をいただいた時に我がグリモワールを捧げることを決めました。あれから11年じゃ全く変わっていません。ずっと尊敬しています。
いきなり照れるじゃない。
Et tout, Brutus.
最強の弾を作ることがユリウス様への恩返しだと。そしてそれはもう一人の大切な人、
The other person?
ずっと私と一緒にいた友人、全く別の道を望む二人、どちらも大切な存在。どちらかを選ぶことができません。
We know.
選んでもらうしか
We know. God damn it, we knew. We fucking knew.
ありがとう。
There it
私
is.
の唯一の人間
Holy
の
fuck.
ウィリアム。
Did we see it coming? Did we not see it coming?
ユリウス・ノバクロの白夜の魔眼リヒトだ。
Feels good and bad to be right, you know?
Oh yeah.
欲しくなかったね。
He had a feeling. That's what he knew he had. If someone was gonna have to take him down, it was gonna have to be him. But he knows it means taking down William. So that's why it hurts him. Shit.
君が昔から何かを隠している。いけない部分があることが分かっていた。
But since childhood, man.
同じ気持ちだったんだろう。当主リヒトと対峙した時の違和感、マナの雰囲
That
気、
it's a friend in there.
同時期から君の姿を見なくなったこと、抱かざるを得なかったが、あるわけないと信じていた。だが二つの魂が入っていたとは。
So William met Lich's soul and they were one and only.
I don't know
since
how it
then.
happened, but he's been with him forever.
顔の傷はどうやって消しているんだい。
母親の一族が受けた呪いだ。私には関係ないからね。人間が嫌いだ。
So just because he's who he is, it disappears?
彼だけは違った。私の思いを受け止め、理解してくれた。怒り、悲しみ。
Well, he would have felt most of them,
鳥
right?
と同じだ。強くなんてないのに飛べることをどう妬まれ傷つけられる。いつか人間とも分かり合える気がするんだ。
間違っていた。
He was betrayed.
君のお兄さんが同じことを考えていたなんて。
思いは一緒よ。仲良く暮らせる世界になったらいいなって。
What happened?
そうじゃなきゃ。
テティア、きっと私たちは分かり合える。
Right, one of the theory was that someone who did not approve of the or of the union
Tried to find that the
pretended,
human
yeah.
attacked the elves.
情念を消す方法は一つしかない。我々は祝願を果たす。
And in a way, William kind of knew enough, right?
Yeah.
I thought he might have been a blind vessel, but...
Oh no, he knew since the beginning.
あなたが持っているのだろう。我らが宿願を果たす。
Oh my god, that confrontation!
君は優しい人間だ。
But we need to take you down.
その彼を止めるのはくれている私の役目だ。
He couldn't choose, so he's like, fight it out.
応援している私が勝つよ。
Maybe not.
私と共にある魔法帝と
Ah,
して
shit!
Oh
この
man.
国の人間たちが犯した責任を背負って
Yeah,
And you feel
you
it.
need to go there right now.
断罪の貢献
If anything, you should be there. Thank you for introducing Manazone last episode. Cool.
全魔法の中で最速だがわけじゃない。
Not when I use time. He is the Wizard King. If anything, it's gonna be tough.
どこまでそうかな時間の流れをコントロールする流れを限りなく遅くしとてつもなく加速させ消滅させたり的な威力を持つ運命を感じるよ光魔法を持って生まれてきたことに時に対抗できるのは光しかない創世魔法
It's got a thing of its own. Animation just shifted, man. Oh shit! Ah! They're gonna destroy the whole fucking place. I would evacuate. Ah shit, let's go, let's go. It looks really, really good. It's time to try defying gravity.
Yeah, man.
So far, we're testing each other, okay?
マナゾーンと時の加速の合わせ技未来のマナの流れを読み時の未来を感知し
Fuck.
He is strong.
私を追い越せると思う
But he's also strong, man. Oh, look at that. You heard him. Shit. See, we can't underestimate him.
Oh, fuck.
Couldn't he use time magic to go back with his wound?
回避速度には限界があるようだ、傷を
He's the fastest thing
かな
人間の未来を奪ったのに血を見るのは久しぶりだ。
時を操る魔法そこが見えてきたね
対象から時を奪うのが本質。いつでも使うことが
時を戻して
That's what I thought he could do,
できる。
yeah.
こう思って生まれた私が差別などない未来を作ること。時まで死ねないね。
So he's stealing lifespan from people in a way?
Well, he could have been a fucking intense villain.
ではこの攻撃を避けるのがやっと私に近づくこともできない取った
We'll see. Nope, nope.
君でさらに早く
Shit. Okay.
未来はもう見える。
And your future is death. Oh, badass, man. Ah, what the fuck? No.
It went so fast.
I was expecting
Julius, did you manipulate the time of that episode to make it quick?
He did. Honestly, though, I thought at the end of the episode we were about to see like the midway point of the episode where they show like Black Clover, because I was like, God damn, it can be over. It went by way too fast. But did we tell you or did we not tell you, man? And all of you guys were trying to trick us into not believing this.
Seriously, I knew that guy was fishy since I saw his long eyelashes. Nobody has that good eyelashes and is not a villain. Come on.
We knew he was fishy since his fucking last name is Vengeance. Revenge, man. His name is Revenge. It makes sense.
I mean, not just that, but just all the clues left and right, the similarities, the coincidence.
There were many clues from like similar voices and similar kind of looks and faces.
The fact that he's not there when Lich is like
around,
not around,
and then somehow
incapacitated right now.
But then somehow, whenever the show tried to trick us into believing, no, see, he's right there. We could explain that by saying, well, yeah, but we just met a guy who can imitate like someone else's appearance and stuff. Like we could always find ways around this, right? It made sense, and I'm glad we were right.
What I did not suspect though is the fact that William knew that Lich was there and they just bonded.
We needed one to start it all, and Licht I feel like it kind of feels like his soul met William and they connected, maybe from birth, maybe from childhood, but still it's been a long time. And everyone else, he did it, like he allowed that connection for the others, but for them it had to be a natural connection. And I guess him accepting, basically William is such a nice guy that he met Licht, he accepted him, and he understood his pain. And I guess if you find out the truth, like the stuff that we saw from their past, their attack and stuff, like Licht's point of view from like what we know makes sense. Like I feel bad for them. So William would have felt bad for him too, especially since because of his backstory, because of, you know, who he was and what he's faced, he would have understood many of those feelings.
I mean, William has been ostracized by the only people who are supposed to
cared about him
and support him.
Blamed, judged and pushed away and stuff because of who he is, because of his appearance. Like, elves would have been living the same freaking thing, right? They're different, so obviously people cast them out and treat them differently. Humans treat them differently. And then when they were told that, yes, we can connect and stuff, they were betrayed by their supposed friends, so the family stuff, right? All those emotions, he would have felt them. Maybe not to the same level, but enough that he would feel bad for someone like Licht and want to help. So he cares about him. He's been around. Maybe that was his only friend from childhood who helped him grow out, helped him grow up, helped him get strong, helped him survive everything he went through. And Licht would have maybe taken a liking to William because not only was he understanding his condition and his past and his story, but he also was living his story his own way. So Licht kind of was like, oh, you're ostracized by your kind, so even though you are a human and I hate all humans, you're gonna be the exception and I get to have a body by using you. And they can switch, like it's kind of like they allow each other to take over.
It's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Yeah, kinda. But yeah, I also expected him not to be aware of what was going on, but him knowing that Licht can take over his body, him also knowing what's going on with Eye of the Midnight Sun and allowing them to do this because he cares about Licht and he puts them on the same level as the Wizard King, so he doesn't want to betray any of them, so he'd rather step away and let them do their shit. He doesn't want to, basically if he had gone to Julius and he had told them about Licht, he would have betrayed Licht. And if he had, you know, tried to but he would have betrayed Licht if he had gone to the Wizard King, and he would have betrayed he's kind of betraying the Wizard King, but he, like, not doing anything is betraying the Wizard King, but I guess he thought that by not helping Licht actively, just letting him do his thing, by taking a step back, he wasn't really to blame, but I don't see it that way.
I mean, you know when kids have imaginary friends, sometimes they are real. In that case anyway.
Well, I'm just saying he thinks he's helping both, or he thinks he's not going against either, but allowing Licht to do this shit and not giving information or whatever is completely helping Licht and not helping the others. So I'm sorry, buddy. Like, he thinks he's by stepping away, he's not gonna, you know, pick one or the other, but I think he picked Licht by just being there. So it's sad though, because I feel like he's genuinely not a bad person. It's just that a very broken entity has taken over. And my only relief right now is that it looks like he can't defeat Julius as it is. So we'll see.
I did not think that Julius's power was the fact that he could steal time from people.
Well, that's part of it.
I thought that it's a part of it, but I thought it was mainly just to control time in a sense. But he said that he's stealing people's future and use it as his own. So that's interesting, though.
I don't know if it's because that's actually what he's doing, or if he's saying that he killed a lot of people. So when you kill someone, you take away their future, right?
Like a Shinigami from Death Note.
Well, you stop their life right there. So you take away their future. And considering, it kind of felt like he was saying, I killed so many people, the best thing I can do is take that future I took and change it so that other people can have a long, happy future.
So what, he was a rogue in his youth?
We don't know where he came from. Like, we met him as a fanboy in the Magic Knights. Like, we don't know what he was before that. Who's to say he wasn't a troubled youth? Like, he wasn't a troubled teen?
He's a serial killer.
He could have been.
from another kingdom.
I don't know, but still, like, it maybe, like, growing strong and stuff, he felt that he took so many lives that he needed to turn that around and provide. Like, maybe that's why he became so strong and became Wizard King, because he needed a goal. I don't think someone without a goal can become a Wizard King. Like, there's a reason why you aim for that position.
Yeah, because you have a main focus.
Yeah, so for him, maybe that was the focus. Maybe that was all about providing the innocents with a long future without wars, without fights, without discrimination, like he said, because he faced a lot of that shit, and he had to kill people because of, you know, feuds and stuff. Like, maybe he's the product of all of that, and he's trying to change the future in a good way. And, like, the way he was explaining it, it's kind of like his power is a bit different than what he said, but still, it feels like he was given a power that can only take, but instead of taking that as an excuse to become a villain, because he would have been a tremendous villain, it's kind of like he decided to be the best version of himself that he could be and use it in a way that saved people instead of killed. So I don't know. I guess, like, the way he was saying it made me think of, you know, all these characters that we meet sometimes that kind of like Rades, right? Who have abilities or like powers like Gordon's, right? Like, it's not because you're born with an ability or a power that's bad that you have to be bad. Like, you can use it in a good way. So I feel like maybe he was a product of very bad things, but he turned it into something good.
I wouldn't call those abilities bad per se, but that could seem to be bad.
Frowned upon.
Frowned upon, okay.
Like, kind of like, even Yami, right? Darkness. People could be like, what the fuck, darkness? Those guys could be villains because of the nature.
It's what you do with it that matters, right?
Well, look at Licht. He's got light. And he's not using it well. To be fair, he's fucking strong. The way he uses his power against Julius is crazy. He is so fast. It would be the only weakness, I would assume, for Julius, right? He can see it coming, but that's not because he sees it coming that he can stop it from happening, right? So Licht is trying to be as fast as possible, but it looks like there's still a long way to go. Except everyone we've met in Eye of the Midnight Sun so far have had different levels of power. So I don't think it's over. It's not a Raya situation. But what we had so far, not only was the reveal satisfying, because, like, Julius being like, I know what I have to do. Like, he knew that his pupil, someone he cares about, someone he trusts, could be a traitor, and he was validated in this moment. Like, it was confirmed, but it was also 92 episodes of theories that finally came to an end, a satisfying end, and I'm it sucks that it's true, because I don't want William to go against his loved ones. He did say he cares about Julius, and he would care about Yami, and he also cares about Licht, and because of that, he steps back. But like I said, stepping back in that situation, I'm sorry, buddy, but you didn't pick Julius. Julius is saying, you believe in me, so I think I'm gonna win. But Licht is saying, but you're closer to my heart, so I'm gonna win. I'm like...
His heart is mine, basically.
They're both saying that, kind of like, he picked me, so I'm gonna win. But his whole thing is he didn't want to pick anyone, so he stepped back. But unfortunately, I feel like you did pick someone, because there is gonna be a winner. Someone will have to be destroyed here, right? Someone will have to be stopped. So you're a part of this, my boy. You can't step away from it, and that means we have to go against you and stop you.
Yeah, he felt that though. He felt something.
He felt something's going on.
Was going on, so he might go there. I really hope that Yami's not gonna go there to just see Julius being killed by Licht.
So far, he's handling it, so that's great. But something else could happen, like another level of power, because we haven't seen anything. This is cave level, and we've faced cave level Licht before.
He was stopped before he exploded.
But we know he can be stronger than that. It would be dangerous.
Yeah.
But he's not done. It's just he thought he could defeat Julius easily, and that's not a thing. You can't defeat Julius easily. But Licht has this whole mentality that humans are not deserving of mana and stuff, and he's been, blessed by mana. So he would assume. He would assume that in a fight, in a power fight with mana and stuff, like he'd be the obvious winner. But No, not necessarily. These guys are strong, so don't underestimate each other.
Have you seen Mariolana right now?
Mm-hmm. But that's the thing. Like, it's kind of like it's not an insult, but it's him judging humans. Like, you're not deserving of mana, so there's no way you can use it well enough to defeat me. But
Prejudice, basically.
it's a prejudice, yeah. But no, they've grown with this. Like, they've grown used to this. Now he's honed this skill, and he's Wizard King for a reason. So it's not gonna be easy. But Yami being close by and feeling this makes me feel like the fight will escalate to a point where we might need Yami to come in and do something or witness whatever happens. So, am I happy that we were right about William? Yes. Am I sad that
we're
it is?
right about it? Yes.
But the fight is cool though. These two know how to fight. And I'm very excited for next episode.
But you know what that means? Fugurion will wake up.
Well, yeah, now he can wake up. Now he's allowed to wake up.
He's allowed to wake up.
Okay, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us. If you want to see the next one right away, it is on Patreon already. You can check it out. The link is in the description below.
And if you don't, the next one will be out on YouTube pretty soon. So we're gonna see you then, guys.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.